All right, let's get to this next one, man. We're going to get into Arc. What? Marth Arc?
Marth Arc.
Marth Arc?
Dude, Marth Arc is my favorite. Yo,
versus PGFX Wobbles.
I mean, come on. Marth Arc makes perfect sense in my eyes.
Because he's synonymous with the character.
He really is. I mean, just look at that tiara that he's wearing right now. It's perfect.
Okay, so now we are, but I mean, I guess both of these guys are synonymous with their characters, right? You have Arc, of course, knowing that before his Marth, but Wobbles needs no introduction. Also, no.
And Wobbles apparently needs no initial stock.
Oh my
That's for
gosh.
sure. But he's trying to go ahead and carve up Nana right now, understanding just how important it is to separate both of those climbers.
So the thing that, oh my gosh, the tipper up smash. Now this is a great stage for Marths. Now here you don't have to worry about being slightly offset whenever you're going for the forward smash. Here, that blade goes freely through that stage like butter. Now, the other thing to keep in mind though is that you want to split up the two using a lot of fairs, throwing them into each other. Ooh, but then when you have those moments where you can separate the two and take out Nana, go for it.
So let's talk about this stage. You know, Wobbles loves this stage, and we've seen him do some absolutely monstrous things.
The Giphy Cats have been made.
Which makes your job a lot easier.
Absolutely.
But one thing that we're noticing from Marth is that he has excellent coverage on those platforms.
Correct.
We're noticing that Arc using those forward smashes so well. I don't think he's whiffed an F smash yet, and he's done a great job of colliding with at least one climber throughout this first game.
And you're absolutely right. That's something that you can definitely tell. The accuracy when it's there is fantastic. So the other thing that's really cool to keep in mind is that Marth on this stage, the only thing that he has a little bit of difficulty dealing with is that top platform, which is a little bit easier than on other stages, say Battlefield or Smash, or excuse me, Windy Thing. Anyway.
Windy Thing?
The windy
we call it Dreamland?
Yeah, Dreamland. Dreamland, where that top platform is hard to act on. So from here, you can do short hop up air into double jump up air into forward smash at some at those certain percentages on certain characters. Now, with characters that are a little bit floatier, though, options open up for Marth. For instance, the tipper down smash, which is great against floaties. Ooh, my goodness. So you see exactly what I'm talking about. Using the fair to jump in there, trying to split up the two. Put the D-Sync there! Let's go! Hands him off to the top platform, and there's the down smash. Takes him off and sends him in orbit.
You know, Neptune, this is why we do what we do. Moments like that. Yeah. Moments like that. Arc there missing one of the first F smashes I think he's missed this entire set, coming just short of colliding with Wobbles. He's able to go ahead and land one on Nana and then on Popo.
This is what I'm talking about. When it comes to knowing those forward smashes, you're going to see Marths love to use wave dash integrated into their dash dancing, but also to move into the spacing quickly for those forward smashes. The other things that you see Marths do is things like cactar dashing, right? Where it acts like you're dashing forward and you wave dash back. And it seems like the illusion of you dashing towards them to bait them, to make them think that they should do something to catch that Marth that's dashing towards them.
Well, Arc, despite that initial SD, has brought this game back. 20% is the difference here.
This is definitely doable between these two of these. Now, granted, for a while, Arc used to counterpick Peach specifically just to deal with Wobbles. But in this situation, he is so much more comfortable, and he has grown over time to be able to deal with this matchup.
I mean, just look at the confidence that Arc is really playing with. He gets that down to, which is really big, and he's able to actually take game one against Wobbles. That's huge. And go ahead and have a quick little replay for y'all. That nasty, nasty D-Sync.
He put a little bit of butter on that down smash before he sent him packing. That was sick. All right, so
I can't believe it's not butter, man.
The swap now to Pokemon Stadium. I like it. It's pretty sick. A couple things to keep in mind is now you have a bit more area to cover, but still, even now, Marth can still touch those platforms. But the D-Syncs, I don't think I've ever really seen a D-Sync here. Okay, now it's Wobble's turn to SD at the beginning of the match. But then again, Arc SD'd at the beginning of last match and ended up coming out on top. Maybe that's what you need to do, sacrifice the stock to the gods.
Maybe. Smash God's claiming one of those, and looks like Wobbles is going to be claiming that wave dash down smash. And that's going to be a really big thing that you're going to be noticing from Wobbles, how he utilizes that wave dash, that burst movement to set up for some of his opportunities. Again, those down smashes racking up so much percentage. Even there, Arc able to go and collide with Nana, only to fall victim to Popo. Wobbles playing fantastic right now. Carves up that stock lead and makes it a 3-stock game.
Okay, so 3 piece, 32%. This is moderately healthy. Wow, forward throw immediately into the forward smash. And now Arc has separated the two of them. This is pivotal for Marth. To be able to separate the two eliminates the threat of wobbling, and now you have this character that is losing to a long sword, this long disjoint. And now what you're hoping to do with Topo is find those moments, those cracks in the armor that Marth provides and overextends. While he has these long singular hits, and they are great active initially, they have long end lag once you're done with the active frames. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that F smash. And that scream from Popo. Tries to use the belay, but again, with no Nana available, that recovery option significantly stifled.
Okay, well there's a fair that we're looking for. Ooh. Drop down fairs through the platform. Excellent job using the tipper, maintaining hit stun as he's continuing to take him across the stage. However, making one of those fatal errors of overextending is just enough what Wobbles needs to get hands on you. Now, you'll notice sometimes at the edge that some characters fall off immediately. The reason for that is the bodies, when they're pushed on top of each other, can in fact influence each other to get off the stage. But if you don't get those tipper down airs, oh my gosh.
Good lord. What Arc was able to do with those grabs, absolutely masterful. He isolates Nana towards the right side of the stage and gives himself free reign to execute absolute terror on Popo.
Excellent jobs using these fairs. He's trying to space out, use down tilt as well. Some of the desync style that Ices can do include using the Blizzard and then maybe poking with one of the other ones, with one of the other Ices.
The F smash connecting and Nana's all alone. Wobbles is going to have to bring this back with just Popo. And honestly, I don't know if he's going to have a chance. He's going to go ahead and use that recovery to take himself straight to the blast zone.
And Arc is going to take this.
I can't believe this. Winners finals and Arc taking it over Wobbles 2-0, unprecedented. You know, we've seen a couple of sets where Wobbles has gone down in winners finals, but always a 2-1. I think this might be the first 2-0. And Wobbles, you know, he was feeling a little bit tired. You know, I knew that he didn't have as much energy in the tank. That's why we didn't see him on the mic as often.
It's true.
Right now, he's going to take some time, recollect himself, and figure out what he needs to do to ensure he can get to grand finals and get that run back against Arc.